Hello. Have to make sure it's a little bit up there, but I have to make sure it's contained, y'all. So how you doing? How's everybody? Make sure oh, sorry. Keep it cute, keep it ladylike. But how y'all doing? Okay, of course it's See the Goddess here live on IG with you guys. It is such a gorgeous day. I hope you're getting sun, fun, blessings, okay? Also, it helps be an abundant frequency to let all that sun rays fly on your skin, whether you're melanated or not. Like I said before, if you need your sunscreen, talk as people, get it on. But the sun is your friend too. And so I hope everyone is going outside and living a beautiful Wednesday, hump day, midway point to this week here. I hope everybody is vivacious and beautiful and full of vitality. Okay. Again, it feels like there's a lot of fast-flowing, fast-moving energy, and I love that for us in the Divine Collective. Shout out to Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. Shout out to everybody that's ascending, that's trying to do better than we did yesterday. Like, everybody, I know it sounds so cliche and shit, but everybody's got to start somewhere is a real thing. So maybe you'll come across this and it's your first time seeing me. Like, share, follow, subscribe, all of that great stuff. And, maybe you'll learn to take it a little easier on yourself. So, channel message. Maybe some of you are, I feel like a really big feeling of like spring is sprung, but there's a lot of, it's anxiety, and not all anxiety is bad, right? You hear anxiety and you think, okay, it's a shitty experience. And that can be really true. Like, some anxiety isn't good, right? But if you have anxiety about, let's just say, I'm channeling somebody giving a presentation, right? And this came up in the videos I posted yesterday as well in my channel message that people are doing a lot of different career changes, and it's heavy right now with air placements. But what's also heavy is the balance, okay? And Libra scales, whatever. Not to say whatever. I love me some healthy Libra placement people. People that are karmically Libra are the most unfair, narcissistic. Like, people don't talk about how if you meet a bad Libra, it's like fuck every other zodiac. Like, bad Capricorns and bad Capricorns are bad leaders. So maybe there's a funky ass Capricorn out there and it's South Node. I said it. Do you not know what you are, ma'am or sir? Or are you just so sublimely terrible? God refers to you as an it instead of a person. What, you got an entity attachment? Yeah, let's get back to the regular message. I don't know where that just came from. Something popped in here. I don't know my bell out here. We'll get back to that. I'll get back to that energy. Close that door. I don't want to even dwell whenever that is. There is a disgusting Capricorn in some of y'all's energy. This is general collective reading, general collective energy. So if you know somebody, whether it's an ex-boss, a current boss, someone that just wants to play, I'm hearing a boss role in your life, someone who wants to helicopter over you. Maybe this person, you're an older person, but this person is still a helicopter parent. Like, you could be in your 30s, 40s, 50s. This person could be 50s, 60s, 70s. A lot of references to somebody with very obsessed energy, because Capricorn is 15, which is the devil in the tarot. The devil doesn't always have to be a negative thing. He is a negative thing, but I just mean in the tarot, it could stand for like more of an adjective point as a description than somebody being a straight demon. But in this instance, a South Node Capricorn or Capricorn placements, right? So they don't necessarily have to be born in December or January or February, but they very well could be. Yeah, because I don't even think February is Capricorn. It's in December. It's Sag in December. Yeah, Sagittarius is involved. So somebody, anyway, people, I don't even want to talk about karmic stuff. It's too sexy outside. But y'all, just so you're aware, PSI. There is some karmic, I just heard underlords. What in the fuck? I did not come on here for this. I wanted a smooth, we looking for a smooth message. I'm not looking to do no excitement so my nipples pop out, God. I don't understand why. I don't want to talk about that. there's November, December, January, February. So Sagittarius, Capricorn, I'm hearing, I wanted to say Leo so fucking bad, but that's obviously August. So there is a corrupt, I'm hearing, conceited for bad reasoning. Like, you shouldn't be conceited, bitch. You're conceited about the bad things about yourself. Other things people tried to hide about themselves. You're like, oh, look at me, I'm a bad person. You're not a bad gal, you're a bad person. It's like, you're disgusting. And I think you being a bad girl, like a baddie, a boss bitch. No, you're being a trifling scammer. I heard you, indignant whore. Some of you has a birthday in August. You're trifling. You're nasty. And I'm starting to smell something foul. I rebuke that. But anyway, y'all, I wanted to hold on. Let me, because I did not come over here to give no karmic message. I didn't. I don't have my cards or nothing. I came out here to show y'all how cute I look, how radiant the sun brings into your skin when you're aligned with your fucking chakras. I have a little admin message at the end. But I did not come on here to talk about you. You see what happens? This is what happens, I know, when you channel energy. Because I channel all energies. I can't just block off. Like, I can essentially, like, block off energy being sent to me. But I can't block off, like, if somebody's in my energy or in y'all's energy and I'm doing a general collective reading. And general collective reading, for those of you I'm prompted to say that may not know, because you're new to tarot and you may have ventured onto spirituality because of your girl. It is more like, right, like collectively. If when you watch my messages, you're resonating with them, or when you go on my page, you feel like I'm a like-minded person, like you and me could get along in the outside world, like, oh, the shit I be talking about is shit you be talking about, shit I be talking about is shit you be thinking about talking about type shit, right? You and me, you my love, I'm your love, we're each other's loves. You're a part of my collective, you're a part of the collective. And there's plenty of other spiritualists, readers, seers, oracles, things of that nature, prophetesses, high priests that are in our bigger light worker collective that I'm a part of, and also in this general collective. So sometimes it is not foreign for a collective reading to resonate with you. Like, let's just say I'm geared to say somebody maybe have started watching my channel recently. Thank you. And maybe, I don't know, I feel like you're having a concern because the messages are resonating with you, and probably the concern is coming in with the negative ones. If you're on a timeline where some of the things I've been posting recently is triggering for you, confirmation, whether you're karmic, whether you're consider yourself someone that's ascending, confirmation, you know, or trying to ascend and get away from karmic things, part of growth is being triggered. I didn't, you know, wake up and just wake up like this. You know, I was triggered into awakening. I was triggered into a dark night of the soul. Sometimes triggers, they're not necessarily good, right? Like, they don't feel good, but they're there to kind of shake up something in your system. This is itching right here, like as if I just got a new tattoo. I haven't got a tattoo in years. I hope nobody out there is, I hope nobody out there is doing that hair on. Ain't that what go in your arm like that, y'all? That hair on. I don't know nothing about intravenous drugs. I'm not trying to shade nobody at all. If you're recovering, or if you have a substance abuse problem, please go get help. I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm trying to be dead ass right now. I've never shot anything up. I've never done meth. I've never done heroin. I've been very vocal with y'all about my past drugscapades, or whatever you want to call them. You know, I've tasted Molly. I used to like to be Rick James once or twice a month. You know, that was the funnest, as if you can't tell. But a bitch been sober for a long time off of any drugs. Like over, as far as any regular or like out of control use, it's been 2 to 3 years. Like, and it wasn't out of control usage. I never had like a, let me not say that, because I feel like I'm like not taking onus. Either which way. I'm just saying I have had experience with drug usage heavy in my 20s, not because I was addicted. I was a fucking party girl. I was a party bitch. But yeah, I just smoke weed now, you know what I mean? I don't even drink. I don't drink liquor at all. Like, liquor was my true vice, if I had a vice at all. And that shit is literally spirits for a reason. So we're going to have another live talking about why they call alcohol spirits, y'all, and things that can happen inside your body, not just for health reasons, but for spiritual reasons when you consume alcohol. That's a lot I'm going to be scheduling, because I want us to sit down. I want us to fucking talk. I want us to talk about that shit together. Okay, I want that to be a deeply involved conversation, because I think that so many people can benefit from understanding what the other side of sobriety looks like, right? You hear about healing, you hear about like going to rehab and shit. Damn, this channel message is so powerful, y'all. I'm like, we done hit on stay sober. Hopefully we got somebody to not shoot up today, y'all. Like, I ain't even being funny. If you came across my shit and laughed a little bit, or know that you wasn't the only one to go through something, or you are enlightened about what you've been going through on a deeper level because of a reading or a channel message, I hope you appreciate that awareness. I can understand how some of my messages, especially if you are on the karmic end, can come off very harsh. I'm not really going to apologize for that, because sometimes in society we need to bring back shame. Maybe if people were more ashamed of certain things, they wouldn't dive into their worst natures of themselves, which would be quote unquote shooting up heroin, or doing meth, or smoking crack, or not taking care of your kids, or being a Jezebel, confirmation, or sucking every dick that passes by you, and now your mouth's bloody infected. Maybe somebody bloody infected. Damn, somebody got blood in their mouth from an infection, or somebody hails from British parts or West Indian British islands. I'm hearing, yeah, bloody. I heard that in an accent in my head. That's why I don't even say. Why would I say bloody? That's like saying fuck. Ain't that the American fuck? Ain't like bloody goddamn. I don't even know how to use that word. And like, I've seen it in movies, but I feel like that's the curse word it replaced. What? Okay. It's too many. It is too many doors that are open. And I understand it's a collective reading, so there's a lot of motherfuckers, but just, we need to narrow this down, because I'm hopping right now. I feel it. I'm jumping too fast. We need to have this shit cohesive. Please and thank you. I ain't got time for this shit. It's too many motherfucking jumps and beats. Some of all these things may be interconnected for some of y'all. Like, one person that you're not around right now may be having and struggling with a drug habit. Somebody you know that maybe you cool with now or about to meet is a recovering addict. Anywhere from 1 to, I heard, 20 years sober. Like somebody that never has planned on going back to, and never has or will go back to that vice again. An ascended person. That could be business. That could be love. Damn, so much is coming out. I really just wanted to keep it so cute and sweet and light on here. I just heard me and that new sober person could be really cool. And y'all, I'm a sober bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, recovery, somebody telling you they're in recovery is not a bad thing. Like, if you're somebody who doesn't understand recovery, or if you're somebody who doesn't, like, I never went to rehab. I never did AA. I didn't feel like I needed to. Thank God I didn't. You know what I mean? But, it's no shade into getting help. You know what I mean? I have a father. I always will have a father, because dad, but he's deceased, and he did die very young. He died at barely 46 of alcohol. He basically died of alcohol poisoning and diabetic shock. That's what it was labeled as. What the fuck ever, I'm gonna go, whatever. I only brought that up because my dad was one of the most impeccable people I ever met. Like, and I'm not saying that because he was my dad. I have a really fucking shitty mom, and I have no problem saying she's like a demon. And I don't care that she's my mom or not. She's a fucking demon. She's a bitch. She's horrid. She's heinous. The worst. Should have never had children, but then you guys wouldn't be blessed with me, so, you know. But, you know, a recovering person can actually, if they're dedicated to their sobriety and they're in a space where they're not living in their trauma, you know what I mean? They could be some of the most remarkable people. And for those of you out here that are scared to get clean, because I'm hearing who's going to hang out with you, or will you be cool? If the only reason you're cool, or the only reason as a grown-ass adult, or even a child, but I don't think children should be watching my channel, but no drugs, kids, no drugs at all. But it's just like, sweetheart, come take a seat next to mama. Come sit down. We'll yank you up hard like you a 4-year-old. Why the fuck you concerning what goes on with your body? Why are you letting other people dictate what happens to your overall health, wealth, and love for your life? Oh, that's why. Okay, somebody really need to hear this. If you are on any type of drug, I don't even care if it's weed. If weed is distracting you, stop fucking smoking it. I smoke weed every day, but weed don't distract me. If I had a problem with it and I couldn't afford it, and or it was getting me off my square or taking up too much of my time, or if I was doing it because I was depressed, I wouldn't smoke it. That's why I don't fucking drink. You know what I mean? Like, you need to be accountable enough with yourself, and this isn't me yelling at you or being nasty to you. I'm telling you like your mother should be. And then maybe I'm your mama today. I come on here and be your mama. Y'all know that. I told y'all plenty of times. I'll be your mama today. And if your mama didn't tell you today, confirmation. Your mammy, your mama, whoever, that you are somebody. You started off as somebody, and even if a lot of your choices have broke you down to the point where you don't feel like somebody right now, that does not mean you can't be somebody better tomorrow. But how you gonna get tomorrow if you shooting up today? How you gonna get to tomorrow if you doing all these things that's gonna fuck up your body? You could easily have a stroke and never have the same mental capacity again. So love yourself, love your kids, love your parents. Some of y'all got fur babies. I don't think it's weird enough, and I'm just not really, like, I'm not a fur baby type of bitch. Like, I got a real kid, so that's why I never really had a dog. I had a dog for 2 weeks and gave it back to the store. Not because I was abusing her or no shit. I was like, you want me to stay home and take care of this dog like it's a fucking person? I'd rather just fucking have a baby. You know what I mean? So I took the dog back. And I still didn't have a kid for like 2 years, I don't think. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't plan my kid. My kid just happened. Like, I thought I was going to be one of them cool Yankees that, like, either got married, like, a little bit older and, like, had, like, an older husband. And we, like, you know, was, like, the fancy uncle and auntie. Or I was going to have, like, a boatload of kids young. And when I didn't start having kids, or, like, honestly, I didn't want to have, like, I was always a great mother. I love children. But I didn't never really want to truly, like, have kids. I always loved the life of that. This channel message is going so many places, but I'm here to tell y'all my personal experience with this, just because maybe there is somebody, or multitudes of people, right? Because this could be very true for a lot of people struggling with addiction. I'm hearing even if it's mental illness addiction. Mental illness addiction. Oh, okay. So, disguise as okay. Disguise. Some of you guys are still struggling so hard with staying clean. Like, some of you guys might have used to pop pills or do a certain type of drug, and you keep going back to it every time you get around a certain person, place, or thing. And again, that person, place, or thing is driving it back to you. That person, place, or thing is karmic and not helpful. But also, the horn honks in the background if y'all heard it, but what's also happening is you're doing drugs, and you will fall into that trap even if you meet another individual, like, or go to another place, like what you're trying to get away from, because of the fact that you're not resolving the issue for you. Stop, hold on. Get, no, get back. I'm so sorry, y'all. Man, I had to be, like, I had my, my little window thing open on my door, and, like, I saw a bee about to go in my house. But, I know I'm sitting there beating the door like it's a dog and shit. Like, no. But y'all, what was I saying? Oh yeah, some people do forever, like, stay in an addictive state or fall back into addiction because they're not dealing with the things that are underlying with their addiction. The reason I don't say I was addicted to alcohol or addicted, because I wasn't addicted to alcohol. I had no problem. When I decided to stop drinking, I stopped. It was no fucking problem. No problem. I love my life without alcohol. I don't know how I, like, would have continued, like, my life. I don't know where I would be if I was still drinking the way I was drinking. I just don't know where I would be. I'm going to be legit with y'all. Like, it was the saving grace of, like, the first thing that happened to me, right? And if you feel like you're not strong enough to, like, break that yourself, like, you need to be asking God to take that taste up off you, take that addiction up off you, take that entity up off you, take that craving up off you, for whatever your vice is. You can have a vice for bitches, I'm hearing. Tell God, take that vice of dirty bitches up off of me. Amen, amen, amen. Please sanctify me in the house of the Most High God. I don't want to fuck whores no more. Ask God to have you stop fucking Jezebels, my nigga. Some of y'all only on them drugs because of the Jezebels you fucking. They like you strung out. You know why? You're easier to control. You think you dealing with a dumb bitch because you know you ain't worth nothing right now. No. She a little bit smarter than you. She keep lacing your shit and giving you drugs so you stay zooted and sitting next to her because then you're too stuck. How you gonna work consistently if you addicted? So you gotta depend on her, right? A lot of Jezebel bitches will trap you with drugs and babies. Keep my warning with that. Niggas will do it too. Don't get it twisted. I'm not shitting on my own kind right now. All people do it. All bad people can do it. But niggas, y'all be thinking these bitches, some of these bitches don't even be as high as you. And some of these bitches is addicted, but they were smart maybe before they became addicts. And some of that, you know what I mean, is still there. And you might not take them seriously because you know they a junkie. But in the back of their junkie mind, they wheels is kind of like, oh, he trying to get clean. He been clean for 10 days. I'm going to show up looking good. I'm going to suck his dick. I'm going to we want to do some coke. Like, they be ready to get you back into the look of it, right? They be ready to do that. And even if you might see somebody like this once a month, or you may live from a distance at this person, whatever, but every time you see them, you back in your fucking boogies and shit. Nigga, I'm not ever going to tell nobody go out and do no drugs. You know what I'm saying? Especially no booger sugar. I don't have an addictive personality. The way I'm close to God and touched by God, y'all can't do what the fuck I do. Most of y'all will never be able to have my experiences and walk away from them clean. None of y'all. It's just, you're not built that way. But what I will say you're built for is to not self-destruct and save yourself. If you know good and full-fledged fucking well that your ass has a problem with the booger sugar, don't go around somebody. I'm clean. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Yes, they are. Every time they say that, you end up back in a fucking back alleyway fucking on them, doing drugs with them. And the only reason you fucking on them is because you high. Because if you were sober, that's another reason why they keep you strung out. Some of them might keep you laced up until they can get your fucking baby, my nigga. Like, y'all need to wake the fuck up. Some of these bitches be giving y'all syrup and shit just to keep y'all zooted. They give y'all drugs to keep your stamina up and dick hard to rob your energy and take your money, sneak in your wallet, metaphorically and literally, your spiritual wallet. Some of y'all is taking drugs to compensate for the fact that you had a mammy that never quite loved you, so you go fucking Jezebels just like her, treating them bad because you secretly want to smack the shit out of your mama. I'm not telling you to hit no bitch, but if that bitch wasn't a good bitch, I'd rather smack that bitch than be stuck on heroin. I'd rather take the chance to smack her. Maybe you should smack your mama. God said he'll forgive you. Smack the shit out your fucking mammy and put the drugs down. Whoever and however it got led there, baby, it's now your choice to stop it. And sometimes to stop doing stuff like drugs, you gotta stop doing the other stuff that make you do the drugs. I had somebody I used to be cool with, and he said, he was talking about this bitch we both used to know. He probably still know that fucking crackhead fiend out retard bitch that be fucking everybody, nigga, looking like she got the virus. That would be too much, guys. Let me not describe her any further. I'm sure people already know who she is, though. Flaming retard ass fucking whore. But listen here, y'all. You don't want to get caught up getting caught up, quite simply. So if sex is your fix, because every time you take something you gotta have it, stop taking the alcohol, stop taking the fucking drug, get away from the bitch that keep giving it to you. It's that fucking simple. It sounds hard to do because you want your dick sucked. Well, let me tell you something. Some of y'all got one dick sucking away from herpes and AIDS. Some of y'all is one crackhead away from sucking y'all dick to the virus. Y'all better get y'all shit together. Mama didn't want to come on here and have to tell y'all niggas to clean it up again today. She's looking to give a love message. Talk to some divine masculines. But I see y'all want to... Just because it's nice outside and bitches is looking sexy and they got their ass out, don't mean go shoot up. My niggas and bitches, be a king today. Feed your kids today. Take a bitch to the park. Stop it. Don't buy. I'm hearing what? Why did I just hear that? What is up with y'all with Brute and E40? No, 40 ounces? I'm getting the fuck off. Listen, I could be a little ghetto, y'all. Y'all hear me. But I'm a classy bitch. I don't care how much I shake my ass on here. I'm fucking classy, and I will never. This is what y'all doing? Brute. Ugh.